Alright. Let me just find it on the YouTube app and there we go. Just 1 second. Alright, guys. That should be it. Let's hit that to battle. Let's just use these. Oh, yeah, let's use these. And I'll just use that one. I have to learn how to change the camera. So there's this like special feature on NVIDIA that lets you only see me, and like the background is like blurred out, or the background is gone completely and stuff like that. I don't mind you guys only seeing like 5% of my bed, you know, my bass guitar and stuff right here, and then my other equipment here. It doesn't really matter, it doesn't bother me. I tried to, this is like the best angle that I can get, because if I were to put it on my other monitor that's right here, there would be more like exposure to other stuff. So this is my first time using this webcam. It's a Nexigo N60, I believe that's what it is. I got it on Amazon for 40 bucks, and it's apparently #1 top seller for webcams. It streams in 1080p at 30 FPS, and so far so good. It looks like it's a good camera. I'm running the video feed through the camera, obviously, but there's any newcomers that come by on this current stream. I'm still working to get the A70 Corsair 2. I think I'm like 60K off or something like that in RP, and I think I can get it by today. There's a lot of cloud cover, so I'm not going to be able to use the AIM 7E Sparrows, so I'm going to have to stick with the Sidewinders for this battle. The cloud cover really blocks off my my radar usage. As you can see on the right side, when the radar, when the brightness happens on the radar, that means that there's interference. The more brightness, the more radar interference. That's what causes when you see that on your screen, that's what causes the AIM 7 E Sparrows to not work. One missile away. I think that's a BIS. Big 21 BIS. No cigar yet. It is a BIS. No hits. Man, behind me now. Alright, I'm not going to compete with that. He has way more agility. There's an F-104. Oof. What was that? Oh. Yeah, I knew it. I was in a hot spot there. That battle was a bad combination of cloud cover and like sunrise, sunset. Sometimes, now that I have a webcam, sometimes you'll see my cat jump around on my desk and he'll probably sit, or you'll probably see his head by this level. Or he'll like walk around and whatever. Just letting you guys know that I'm new to this whole webcam thing. Let me see something real quick. I guess that's fine. Maybe sometime in the future I'll do like a little I'll do like a little gig session with my bass. You see, I get like a really good angle there. That's nice, actually. I like that a lot. I wonder if it'll pick it up though, because I'm using my headset microphone, and that's mainly for my voice, especially how I have it set up right now. Time for a battle. But yeah, I'll probably do that. It's now that I have a webcam and stuff. Sounds like it'll be like a good thing to like expand my channel and whatnot, and it'll be something else other than gaming, you know. I'll tell you though, it's kind of awkward having you know, because I'm so used to speaking to the screen. I can still do that. I'm so used to speaking to the screen, or speaking without having to look at a camera so often that it just feels a little awkward having to actually look at a camera now, so you guys don't see, so you guys can actually see that like interacting with you, whatever. It's just gonna have to get some time getting used to. Like if I just start talking and or talking about the stream and you know, I don't know. Looks like there's no cloud cover. We're gonna switch over to the radar seeker mode. Once they're under 9 kilometers, we can use our AIM 70, the Sparrow. That guy looks like a really good target. I have noticed that when I launch the AIM 70 Sparrow, and if they're like side, you know, parallel or perpendicular, actually, my bad. If they're flying perpendicular like this, I will have, it will have a hard time tracking towards them. So we're going to launch that at the J35B right now. It looks like it's struggling a little bit there with the tracking. We're going to see if this one tracks better. I'm still learning how to use them. I think if they're under 4 kilometers, they're not going to track very well, or something like that. Like that one tracked very nicely, but it won't get him because it's flying at a tight angle. Oh. Okay, I need to watch out for missiles, I guess. Missile behind me, MiG-21. We're just going to do some slight turns, flares. Tighter turn. Missile. Okay, it's action time. Missile. Have to watch my altitude. I have to watch like a million things. My wings are shaking at this altitude. Alright, we're gonna climb again. I only have one Sparrow, but I still have my Sidewinders. So we're gonna switch over to the Sidewinders. going to turn off the radar mode, the seeker mode. We're going to go for the hunter. The MiG pilots are getting better. I haven't flown my MiG in a while, but they're definitely getting better. Let me see how much I have left until I get the A7D. 55K, not bad. I could probably get that in a couple games. But to actually then use that jet up here, there's the main currency. I need like 3.7 million of the Silver Lions. So once I get that jet, I can't actually use it. I have to buy it. Maybe later tonight. I don't know. I have to build a schedule for all this streaming stuff. Maybe later today or in the night I can stream again. I'll probably play Mountain Blade, Bannerlord 2, because I haven't played that game in forever. The only reason why I haven't played in forever is because I encountered a graphical glitch and I was just waiting for them to patch it. And ever since I encountered that glitch, there's been like 4 or 5 updates, so. Other games that I'm willing to play in live stream are Overwatch, GTA 5 if I have people to play that with. I installed Valorant. I still haven't tried it out yet though. Other games, I'll live stream Phasmophobia again. I don't know when, but that'll happen. Phasmophobia. A bunch of other games. I'll keep a list going. I'm just checking the. Oh, I can't check it through here. There's some cloud cover in this battle, but I'm still determined to use my Sparrows. The Sparrows, by the way, are the missiles that are right on the belly of the aircraft. The Sidewinders are the ones that are on the pylons, on the overhanging pylons. Oh, this. Ooh. I need to get altitude. See? Yeah, he's on to me. Now I need to dive and get out of here. Oh, they got him. I still need to dive and get out of here because everybody's here. 4,000 feet. 2,000 feet's fine. Let's level out here. 1,500. 14 minutes of fuel left. Let me cut off my afterburner. I'm not into any threat right now. The Jaguar is the only plane that's close by. There's a German MiG-21 MF. Let me switch over to my thermal Sidewinders. Oh, he's coming to me. Oh, okay, that happened. I probably lost both. Yeah, I lost both of my engines. And I lost apparently I lost, yeah. Big pilots are doing very well now. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised. Because when the PFM, or whatever it's called, came out, when that jet came out, the Axis teams, I mean the Cold War Axis teams were getting tumbled around. I haven't been live in a while either. If I can at least get 8,000 per game, it'll be done within like maybe 10 to 12 games, maybe. The only issue is money. But I could probably fly the Japanese Corsair. The Japanese Corsair, guys, is probably one of the best premiums, one of the best low tier premiums. It's a 2.7 for realistic. I'll probably play one game of it so you guys could see. It's basically the first gen Corsair. It's a F4U1A. But it has ridiculous rewards for 2.7. After I get the A7D, this is for the future. After I get the A7D, I will probably grind for the English Electric Lightning. I love that jet. It's my favorite early Cold War jet. Then after I get that, I'll probably get the F104C. I've always wanted the Starfighter. And then after I get the Starfighter, I'll probably get the F3H2 because in the recent War Thunder news, War Thunder was talking about implementing swept-wing aircraft. So that means they have that means it's open for the F-14 and a bunch of other swept-wing aircraft. And most of that was seen in the naval line, at least for the United States. So, and a little bit of the ground attack, but that's it's a very tight window for that, but it's mainly naval. For some reason, a lot of swept-wing aircraft were naval and bomber line too. Who knows, they'll probably add the B-1 Lancer one day, but I don't think so. That thing's super top secret. Which brings up this topic. I want you guys to leave comments down below. You know, ever since they added that one British bomber, they have to add bombers to other nations to compensate. So I think they're going to add more, you know, tier 6, tier 7 bombers. I mean, they just have to. Especially since they changed the VR for the B-57s. They only changed it a little bit, but still. It'll just be great for the game to have more bombers. It'll be great too because the Sparrow missiles they were mainly used against bombers because bombers can't really turn, and they were a large target from radar. So, I mean, you can kill a bomber with a sidewinder too. But it's just something to think about for the future of War Thunder. I think also if I were to open it on my other monitor here, for the aviation part, it says here, will we see swing wing aircraft in War Thunder soon? And they literally, all what they put is yes. That was their answer. They also said that they might look into upgrading the effect of going supersonic sometime in the future, like the cloud effect that happens. It gets a little annoying after a little while, but it doesn't really bother me. At the same time, I know how to control it. Yeah, under 4 kilometers, this missile is just not good. Let me play a game of that Japanese Corsair. It's this one. It has 2,350 rounds, 650 cals, has a really good turn time, and the max repair cost is almost 6,000. Sorry, I have something in my eye. It's also very fast for its BR, but at the same time, it's a Corsair, and it's the F4U 1A Corsair, so it can feel sluggish. Not that it is sluggish, but it feels sluggish because it's an extremely heavy aircraft with, I think I think it has the 18 cylinder, so it doesn't even have the 22. I don't think any of them had the 22. Let me fact check myself. 18. Not even the AU1, I don't think, had the 22. Yeah, they didn't have the 22. Who did have the 22? I think that was the P-47s? No, they had the 18 as well. Could have sworn someone had the 22 cylinder. Or maybe it just doesn't exist. Yeah. I was close, though. Oh, these had the Allisons. Oh, it was it's not even 22 cylinders, but this one had a crazy 28 cylinder. That's what I was thinking of, like a crazy number. Yeah, they all mostly had 18 cylinders. Or maybe the B-29. Yeah, it only had 18. But yeah, let's play a game of that F4U. I can easily make, if I get a lot of kills, I can easily make 100K plus per game in ARB alone. That's not counting simulator with a booster or ARB with a booster. Also, on the news, on the Q&A, on the War Thunder website, they're planning to add the German F4 Phantom this year, but they're not giving a date on it, you know, as anything. Looks like we got down here. That's good. But I'm very excited about the Swing Wing because that opens up the window for a ton of cool aircraft. And there's also a question here. I'm only reading the aviation stuff. Can we expect to see the Sea Harriers FRS-1 and FA-2 for the Royal Navy aircraft branch in the future? Perhaps also the Indian Navy FRS-51 with Matra batteries? And the answer from the developers are, so far we can only say that Sea Harriers are in our plans. But the Indian Navy one, once they add like more modern aircraft, I think the Indian Navy overall would be a good spot for, or the Indian vehicles in general would be a good spot for the United Kingdom to use because of their collaboration within history. But it gets into a weird spot because then the Indians started to use Russian technology as well. So it's going to be weird to then see a Harrier, an Indian Navy Harrier, in the in the Russian tech tree, but then at the same time to see like a BMP or something. I'm just throwing something out random in the United Kingdom tech tree premium as a premium or something like that. There's a low IL-2. You can definitely witness how the pace of the game changes from 10.7 all the way down to 2.7. It's extremely slow pace. We're going to dive on this IL-2. Another fantastic thing about this premium is that the oil and engine rarely overheat. Like you can fly, you can use web for the whole game if you wanted to. Alright, we're going to drop all of our throttle. Ready to landing. That's the only thing I can see so far. Oh, my engine died. That's unfortunate. Battle is going to be cut short due to an IL-2. At least I got the kill though. That's all that matters. Here, let's get ready to pitch. I'll do one more because that was that was interesting. Let's just see what swept wing aircraft they could add. Or not swept wing, swing wing. Variable variable blah, blah, variable sweep wing. Yeah, it opens up the F-14, the Dassault Mirage G, which was a swept wing aircraft. So there goes France. Oh, a number of aircraft, both experimental and production, were introduced between 1940s and the 1970s. Let me just take off and then I'll look at the list of aircraft. Looks like there's a bomber. Alright. Oh, the F-111. That's going to be awesome to see in War Thunder. Who knows, they're probably going to add that very soon, because that was a fighter bomber. It was a multi-role aircraft, but I like to claim it as a fighter bomber. The Su-24 was a swept wing, the Su-23, the Panavia Tornado was a swept wing. This is all like super modern though. Let's do by date. Yeah, the F-111, which was first produced in 1964. The Sukhoi Su-17, 20, and 22. The Mirage G. The MiG-23, which would be really cool to see. The Tupolev Tu-22M, which is a supersonic bomber. The F-14 Tomcat. If they had the F-14 Tomcat, like this year, I don't know. And then after the F-14 Tomcat is just aircraft that are too modern, honestly. I don't want to see them this year. F6F, French. Critical hit. Spitfire. Man, these fuel tank hits suck. Almost makes me want to bring in some extra fuel just in case. I wish they would add a drop tank, but you know, they don't want to do that. Because it's self-sealing, but it burnt out all my fuel. With that drop tank, I could have flown back to base, drop the drop tank before landing, obviously. Repair, rearm, and then fly out again. But, you know. But yeah, below the F-14 Tomcat, there's the MiG-27. Way too fancy, in my opinion. Even though it came out in the same year as the F-14 Tomcat. The Su-24, way too fancy right now. The Tornado, the B-1 Lancer, and the Tu-160. So, I mean, there's not a lot of variable sweeping wing aircraft that they could add, so it's gonna be quite interesting what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna stop, like, they're not gonna go all the way up to like the 1970s. If they do, I mean, I don't know. I think they need to add some more regular jets, jet fighters, and jet bombers before they implement all that stuff. Like they still need to add the F-105. There's still a lot of regular jet fighters out there that need to add. B-34 took off from the airfield. That's funny. Oh wow! Apparently, Russia has on the works to replace the Tu-160. Ju-87, high up. I wish I could have like a custom location to put my webcam, but it doesn't really matter too much. Did he crash? No, he didn't crash. Still good. Aircraft destroyed. Now for the HS just having fun. I don't want to spend so much ammo. J287 dived. Fly towards him. He's turning around. Doe 17 also dropped altitude. Why is there a Doe 17 in here? All that you want. Doe 17. That's lunge. Critical. Aircraft destroyed. That's 4 kills, almost 3,000 score. Make 3 above. I'll probably get a lot of money from that game. But yeah, guys. Let me see. Let me see if I can get this real quick. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally joined the Discord channel without noticing. Now you guys will see how fast-paced everything is again. 5 seconds. I hope they add more aircraft because I'm not... The Phantom is a cool jet, but I'm not a big fan of it. I see some. That guy looks like to be AFK. Getting a lock from somewhere. Oh, oh. Ah. I saw it in the last second. I think I'm going to take a little break from this game, and I'll be live again. I'll be live with Overwatch. I'll play Overwatch for a little bit, and then I'm going to have to go and do some stuff IRL. So, I appreciate you guys watching the stream, and also, you know, testing out my live cam. I have it on the bottom left corner of my screen. So, I wish I could change the location of it, like, manually. Instead of, like, here, because I actually need to see stuff there. But, doesn't really matter, I guess. Thank you, guys. I hope all of you have a great weekend. I'll see you right back in about 10 minutes.